Hi, my name is Amy Lapointe. I live at 28 Old Bedford Road. After the last planning board meeting, I had a phone conversation with the petitioner's representative, Dave Garvey, and I think that phone call was a good indicator of the tone and tactics that this group chooses to employ. I took notes and I wrote down some direct quotes that I'd like to share. 4 times during our 25-minute call, Mr. Garvey brought the conversation back to Scott owning a landscaping business. He said, quote, "Scott's a landscaper. The other thing is we would offer Scott the ability to do all of the landscaping and all of the maintenance for the entire project. If you think about it, what's that worth to you? Bottom line." At another point, he said, quote, "I'm serious about giving Scott the opportunity to be doing all of the landscaping and all of the maintenance. As an account, that's a very substantial account," end quote. At least 3 times during the conversation, Mr. Garvey brought up that a hospital or nursing home were approved uses in the zone. He said, quote, 11 houses, not going to happen. If this doesn't happen, then yes, we'll go to an assisted living facility, we'll go to a nursing home, we'll go to all the things that are allowed in the zoning. And then he went on to question how many ambulance visits there were to nursing homes, pointed out that fire trucks always accompany ambulances, really hammering home the idea of sirens. I said that I'd prefer to see the land developed as single-family homes, as I believe it was intended. He described my opposition as battling. I think that's kind of like being an uppity woman. He said that if it were developed as it's allowed, as 11 to 14 houses, quote, "There's no limitation whatsoever on what they can cut, where they can go. We can go right up to the property line and cut every last tree down, and you can be looking at whatever is there." So to reiterate, Scott and I are uncomfortable that the petitioner offered work in exchange for cooperation, and we remain opposed to rezoning this for commercial for all of the reasons that we've been stating throughout the process. Thank you.